Sri Swami Samantha, Sri Gurudev Datta, Chapter 42 Significance of Ananta Vrat. Sri Guru narrated the significance of Anant Vrat to Sandev. He said, Dhanaraj, the son of Pandu, did this Vrat. He regained his kingdom, which was lost in a game of chess with the Kauravas. Thereafter, the Pandavas were living in the forest with great sufferings. The Kauravas sent Durvasa Rishi to the Pandavas for harassing them, even in the forest. Sri Krishna, protector of his devotees, assisted Pandavas in difficulties. Once Draupadi and the five Pandavas bowed to Sri Krishna and asked, How shall we be relieved from this Vanvas living in the forest? Sri Krishna advised them to do the Ananta Vrat. Sri Krishna said, Ananta should be worshipped on the Bhadrapad Shuddha 14. I will tell you the tale regarding this Vrat. In the Krita Yuga, there lived a Brahmin named Sumantu of Vashishta Gotra. Diksha was his devoted wife. She begot a daughter named Sushila. Later, Diksha died, and in order to continue the Grahastha rites, he married with a Karaksha, who used to quarrel with her husband and daughter every now and then. Due to this, Sumantu was always dejected. As Sushila grew, she became fit for marriage. One day, Kaundinya came to Sumantu, who gave Sushila to him in a marriage. In Ashad and Shravan month, Sushila and Kaundinya lived with Sumantu, but Karkasha quarreled with Sushila daily. So Kaundinya requested Sumantu to allow him to go home. Sumantu felt very sorry, as his only daughter would be going away. He said, This is not my wife, but she is my enemy. Now my daughter will go away. Where there is no peace, the home is like forest. Kaundinya consoled him. Due to his persuasion, he agreed to stay for 12 days more. On the 13th day, Sumantu asked his wife to prepare delicious food for his daughter and son-in-law. As they were departing, Karksha entered in the inner room, shut the door, and placed stones against the door so that it should not be opened easily. At least Sumantu gave wheat konda to Sushila and bade them goodbye. Next morning, they reached a river. Kaundinya got down from the chariot and went to the river for bath and rituals. Sushila saw that many females wearing red silk saris had gathered in the sand and they were worshipping some god. Sushila went to them and inquired what they were doing. The females replied, We are worshipping Ananta. By doing this Vrat, all the desires are fulfilled. Sushila took instruction from them. She gave 14 knots to a red string and prepared Ananta and Shesh, cobra of Darbar, and worshipped Ananta with 16 upachars. She then tied the Ananta on her wrist. Once, when they were sitting, Kaundinya observed the red string on the wrist of Sushila. He asked angrily, Did you tie this red string to keep me under your thumb? She said, This is Ananta, by whose favor we got this kingdom and prosperity. Hearing this, Kaundinya took the string by force and threw it to fire. He remarked, It is due to my penance that this kingdom is obtained by us. Sushila was very dejected. She hastened to take out the Ananta from the fire and put it in the milk. But due to this, the Ananta was enraged. The kingdom and all their glory was destroyed in no time, and Kaundinya became the pauper. Kaundinya now repented and resolved that so long as he would not see Anant, he would neither drink or eat. Having resolved, he started with Sushila and went into forest. He saw a tree laden with fruits, but no bird touched its fruits. Kaundinya asked the tree if it had seen Ananta. The tree said, I have not seen Ananta, but if you see, please speak it to him about me. Further, he saw a cow and a calf. They were trying to eat grass, but they could not do so. Then he saw a big bull. Further, he saw two legs. The goose and other birds did not drink the water. Later, he came across an elephant and an ass who could not speak. Kaundinya had asked all if they had seen Ananta. They all denied, but said if he saw Ananta, he should speak about him to each of them. As at last Kaundinya was tired of walking, and he lay down on the ground. In the meantime, the old Brahmin came there and inquired about him. Knowing the cause of his worry, he said, I shall show you Ananta. Come with me. Kaundinya followed him and saw a fine city. Brahmin seated Kaundinya on the throne of precious stones and appeared before him in his real form. Seeing this, Kaundinya was amazed, and he bowed to Sri Ananta and began to praise him. Sri Ananta was pleased and gave him 3 boons. By the first, he attained a dharma. By the second, his poverty was destroyed. And by third, he got abode in the Vaikuntha. Kaundinya referred to the three: the cow with calf, the bull, the 2 legs, elephant, ass, and the old Brahmin. Sri Ananta said, the tree laden with fruits was a Brahmin who was proud of his learning and did not teach his students. Hence he became a tree. The cow had given an infertile land to Brahmin in charity. The bull was a rich Brahmin who did not give in charity to anyone. The 2 legs were 2 sisters who exchanged charity among themselves. The elephant is your anger, and the ass is your vanity. The old Brahmin you met was myself. Whosoever you have seen are all liberated. After receiving the blessing of Sri Ananta, Kaundinya lived as a ruler for many years and in the end went to heaven. Sri Krishna told this to Yudhishthira, who then worshipped Ananta with devotion. Sri Guru told this Sayamdev and asked him to let his eldest son Nagnath to do Ananta Puja. Sayamdev did as advised, arranged a grand Samaradhana and dined with Sri Guru. Sayamdev then returned to his place, kept the family there, and then alone returned to Sri Guru to serve him. In this way, your forefathers attained the favor of Sri Guru. Sri Guru Dev Datta, Sri Swami Samartha.